the T-spin doubles I can find, if you can throw them in often enough, then they're really effective. They're quite
Yeah. Or you
simple
could
and
just
safe to set up and do.
use the ARS
I mean,
orientations
there
and
have been
just
times
use
you said,
the SRS kicks, so
yeah,
that would work as well. But how well he's doing right now just goes to show you how really just down stacking is it's really powerful, and it's not all about T-spinning and things like that.
yeah. I mean, he's not being able to put a huge amount of pressure back on, but he's definitely keeping the games fairly close, making them fairly long affairs. It's not as
Yeah.
entirely one-sided as I think the score would suggest it is. So this is the second round match. The winner of this will play Agamemnon in the semi-final, with Corrosive versus
That'll be a pretty
Anonymous
interesting
being
matchup.
the other game that's currently going on. Yeah.
I don't know much about Agamemnon though, so it's probably pretty formidable. So we'll see about that.
I know that he's Norwegian and that he's been drinking this evening, but other than that, I'm pretty much in the dark. I've played against him a fair amount too in the sort of practice matches for the team league when we were both on Eurofighters, but that was a while ago. And I was better back then, and he was not as good as he is now. So we'll see. Quite a lot of a long string there for DS Lite. All he needed was a T, but it took quite a while to come. And once he sort of cleared through that, he's managed to spike Buildstar. Buildstar. An awkward name to say. Buildstar just managing to hang on there. He was really close to the top, but he's brought it down quite nicely actually.
Oh, that's pretty messy garbage. But he sent
DS Lite might struggle with that. Quite, yeah, it's trilled on the left-hand side. Although he's managing to make
it's mostly because
fairly easy meat of it.
When Buildstar doesn't have any garbage to use
through
against him, his pressure kind of stops, so it allows DS Lite to just recover.
Yeah. Again, that's where T-spins would really start to sort of come in useful, is just only having to
just that one
stack
little
up two lines before you
at
can
the
clear
end.
instead of needing to wait the whole time for a Tetris. Yeah.
Oh, looks like it might be it.
Although he's got him again pretty high up here.
He
If
just
he can
needs a lot
do this
right
fast
now.
enough. No. Yeah. Again, Meow sort of
You just
clears
let him
down to the
recover.
easier stuff. He's got a bit of breathing room again.
I mean, even if he just neglected the T-spins but used them when he needed to spike, that would be good enough.
Yeah. So firstly,
really bad for
even
Buildstar,
matched a
though.
bit of a mistake from Meow there, though he fixes it
Misshot.
fairly easily. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
getting pushed to the top,
He
he's
could
going to have to be
T-spin.
quick to sort of clear through this
Yeah.
nasty stuff, using an ARS kick there. There are some benefits to using the ARS when you're in positions like that. You get some kicks that are a little bit more generous as to what you can actually fix with them. Although not quite as crazy as
It's really
SOS
hard
going to be for sort of plugging up
garbage
holes.
that Buildstar has right now, and Meow's just putting on so much pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my. Just,
although he's clean through it.
yeah, it looks
He's
like
done
he's
well.
gonna spike
he could,
him.
He
Oh.
could spike him with the garbage if he can clear quickly
Nice.
enough. Yeah, took a win. That was well played there
Really
from
played.
Bilsar.
He just he cleared through all that garbage. He's all the way at the bottom. So that was just really good down stacking. Yeah, looks like he's starting a lot later.
It's a bit of a late start for
He's
Meow
even
there,
getting the garbage a little bit late.
but Bilstar keeping it nice and clean, staying close to the bottom. He's managing to push Meow pretty high as well. If he can just get a quick garbage spike in, then that could be the game.
He made his stack a little bit awkward instead of just
didn't quite get there in time. Yeah.
That's also why I think it's a little bit important to always look at your opponent's screen in the corner of your eye. You know when it's really important to just spike them.
Yeah. There are definitely times where you should prioritize sort of just sending something as opposed to gearing up for a really big send. He's keeping himself in the game really well here. He's got somewhat awkward garbage to get through, and my Nullpomino has just died again. I can see Meow's screen perfectly well.
Bilsar has really messy garbage right
out.
now, but DS Lite is pushed to the top, so he's probably gonna spike and do a lot of damage. And he took that match, so it's 9-2.
Yeah. Yeah, DS Lite won. Within pieces per second for Bilsar. Actually, with the higher one, he was 2.1 instead of 1.8. But the attack a lot higher from DS Lite with the extra T-spins that he can
play
send.
a lot slower, but still send more.
Yeah. If I get Nullpomino back up. There we go. The
looks like Meow's pressuring Bilsar pretty close to the top, but it's all easy garbage. But DS Lite has like no garbage right now. It's getting really easy for him to just down stack through it. Yeah, this is a match point, but it looks like
so this match point for Meow, if he can win this, then
take this match. It's really close right now. They're both right at the top. Bilsar loses that one.
And that is it. That is Meow through to the next one. Okay. So going back to the bracket, that puts the semi-finals as DS Lite versus Agamemnon, and Corrosive versus Anonymous in the lower semi-final. So that score for that game was, I think, 10.
10.
Is it 10-3 or 10-2?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was 10-2 though.
Okay, I'll put it down as 10-3. Okay. Doesn't matter a huge deal anyway. Okay, so Corrosive versus Anonymous now. Which
Yeah.
I expect this will be a
So
pretty
the semi-final
close
matches
game.
aren't going to be simultaneous, or? Okay.
I think
Looks
they
like they're going to
are.
wait. So we'll be able to see both of their matches.
Okay. Anonymous really putting the early pressure on Corrosive there. This is going to be really tight. I think both these players are originally Tetranet players. I'm not entirely sure. I think Anonymous.
I'm not sure
sort of
about
came from that background,
Anonymous,
and
but I know
Corrosive did.
Corrosive did for sure.
And Corrosive takes the first set. I think both players really having sort of quite an aggressive down stacking
plays
style.
more like a Tetris type of style, but he's still T-spins in there. But so far, I haven't really seen much T-spins so far. Looks like
The
he's
players
just going
opting
for
for any
stack.
sort of Neither player's explicitly going for any sort of combo strategy, but they play quite a crucial role in down stacking if you can get them chained together. Although Corrosive seeming to have the upper hand in this set. Anonymous being pushed quite close to the top, although he's managed to recover now.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're playing against Anonymous. If you don't top him out, then you should just expect that he's gonna recover. But looks like a really bad misdrop there. Looks like Corrosive has a pretty big speed advantage. Yeah.
Although he's just made a pretty bad misdrop over his own Tetris stack there. I think if Anonymous can send anything here,
And was able to clear it all
quite,
out. Oh, but he loses
didn't quite
to
get there in
Spike.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so their speed's kind of evened out a little
2-1.
bit there.
Yeah.
Really nice pressure from Annan.
I think that was a misdrop in the T-spin there from Corrosive as well. He didn't quite get the T-spin rotated, the full 180, which left him with a hole instead of sending both lines.
Close.
So 2-2.
Pretty close skills for both of them.
Yeah.
One thing I see a lot of players not take advantage of is the 180 spins. And personally, I use them a lot, especially when I misdrop. And I think if people just used them a little bit more often, they would find themselves in easier positions after they misdrop.
I think one of those things is it has a sort of snowballing effect to it. If not many people use them, then they tend not to be that well known, and people don't really bother learning them. But if you get quite a few players who start using them, then they'll suddenly become
I only know of a few players who
a lot more popular.
use a lot of them. I definitely do use a lot of 180 spins when I play.
I think, yeah, Anonymous takes that game.
Yeah,
So it's 2-3. Sorry, 2-4. With Corrosive had a good 2 or 3 misdrops in that game, and they really sort of cost him speed. And again, that's another one at the start there, though he should be able to clean it up fairly easily. But I find those sorts of errors are the ones that really sort of made the difference in these games that they're close.
Looks like a little bit of indecisiveness from Corrosive because he doesn't have any garbage to send back.
Yeah.